Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm very excited to be doing this very special reading for you. So on March 20th, 2019, it is the spring equinox if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, and the fall equinox if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, and the full moon. So this is an absolutely spectacular time. The last time that the spring equinox, I'm just going to use the spring equinox right now, and the full moon have correlated on the same date is March 20th, 1981. And so this is just absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for the energy that's coming, and I want to see how it's going to affect you guys. So remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up, and you're helping my channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. So I am so thankful to each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. So let's see how this time will affect you guys. How will the full moon and spring equinox on March 20th, 2019 affect Aries? How will the full moon and spring equinox on March 20th, 2019 affect Aries? How will the full moon and spring equinox on March 20th, 2019 affect Aries? How will the full moon and spring equinox on March 20th, 2019 affect Aries? How will the full moon and spring equinox on March 20th, 2019 affect Aries? Show me clearly, show me clearly. How will the spring equinox and full moon on March 20th, 2019 affect Aries? Show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. So this is where the cards fell. So this is where I'm going to stop because that's where Spirit wants me to stop. And this is beautiful. Now, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, just switch out spring equinox for fall equinox. It's the same energy here, pretty much. And the full moon is a time of, it's a highlight of the energy. It's like a torch being lit in the sky in the darkness. So it is a very powerful time. The spring equinox is a very powerful time. It still is something that even the church bases Easter. I always thought this was so cool. Easter always falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon after the spring equinox. So the fact that the spring equinox is still so powerful within even Orthodox traditions is very, very cool to me. And if you guys didn't know, the Sphinx in Egypt was actually created to face, it was built so that it pointed towards the rising sun on the day of the spring equinox. So it's just a very powerful time. And to have the full moon, all this energy coming to you guys, and the spring equinox is amazing. Okay, I'm done being excited. Okay, so let's see here. You have a strong earth sign energy, which absolutely makes sense to me during this time period. So a strong earth sign presence is here. You're celebrating a new beginning for a lot of you. This is new job, new relationship, or your relationship going in the direction that you wanted it to go, or that you've wanted it to go for some time. Celebration with family and friends, really moving forward towards what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. New job, it could be moving house for some of you. You have here the Hermit. So this is also August 23rd to September 22nd. A Virgo time frame is being shown within this reading. So know that not only is March 20th going to affect you now, but from August 23rd to September 22nd, there is something that this energy is going to have an effect on that time period for you. It's going to be around prosperity. It's going to be around the home, the way that you're moving forward. Now, you have the Sun here. That's the happiest card in the whole entire deck. This is beautiful. So, and you also have a gift of prosperity that you guys are absolutely taking in order to move forward in the direction that you want. Your first card here is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands symbolizes prosperity. As I said, it's new jobs, new beginnings. I'm sorry for my dog barking. And it is a celebration. You're turning inward. This could be a celebration with a Virgo for some of you. For some of you, this is also saying this is a time to turn inward. Really look at things as to what it is that you want to celebrate. How is it that you want to move forward? Where is it that you want to be? You're planning something for. It's also telling me to tell you to take care of your home, take care of also your body, your home of your soul. So you're turning inward. You're having passion light your way. As I said, the full moon is a torch, so we have here a torch in your hand. So you're lighting your way to move you forward through the darkness. There's going to be a rebirth during this time period. March 20th, the full moon. It's called the worm full moon. And the spring equinox is bringing you a time of great contemplation to be able to move forward towards what it is that you desire and towards what it is that you have been desiring. As you're embracing this change, okay, and this contemplation, you need to step back. You're going through a winter right now, and that's okay. Absolutely positively okay, because there's a part of your soul that has been dormant. There's a part of what it is that you want, that there's going to be a light that shines on it as you're turning inward. And now this for you, and I know it's going to sound odd, Aries, because you guys are so bold and so beautiful. You have here your armor on when it comes to this situation. It's something that you want. You know that you want it within your soul, but it's something that you are kind of afraid of seizing and getting to be able to move forward in the direction that you desire. There's also a need for you to listen to your dreams. And as you're listening to your dreams, you're going to be getting this insight coming in. But if you have your armor on too tightly, okay, and you are kind of protecting yourself too much, Aries, what's going to happen is you're going to miss the messages and you're going to stay within this winter. All right, so what I'm seeing here to tell you is that as you move forward towards what it is that you want, towards the celebration that you desire, and you turn inward, you're going to be getting this blessing. And for some of you, you're going to absolutely be ready for it. The angels are going to be right there with you. You are going to be ready to receive it. For others of you, okay, this blessing is going to wait for you to be able to receive it. So what I'm seeing here is that's where the Virgo time frame comes up, August 23rd to September 22nd. That is when some of you will be able to receive this blessing. Now, I'm not saying that it is going to be held off for each and every one of you. What I am saying here is that for some of you, you're going to be right ready to take in this blessing, to move forward, to embrace what it is that you want. And for others of you, it's just not going to be time yet. But the energy of the full moon, the worm moon of March 20th, and the spring equinox are absolutely charging your battery, moving you forward. You have here a gift from God's source spirit. You have a tremendous amount of earth sign energy in this reading, a very grounded reading for you. Okay, but this is also you moving towards what it is that you desire for prosperity. You've been waiting for a really long time for this prosperity to come into your life. Now, this is God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe handing you this gift, take it. I absolutely see you taking it. The way you use it, the way you manifest it, is going to depend on how this Four of Wands develops and is cultivated within your life. Also, the Sun card. You see here, and I think it's beautiful, because you have the Sun here almost in the pentacle, and you have the Sun here in the Sun card. So this is a gift that is going to lighten your life, is going to move you forward in a sense of prosperity. Now, it doesn't mean that all your troubles are going to go away and everything's going to be absolutely picture perfect from this point forward. It does mean that you are getting closer and closer to the next stage of your life where you stand tall and proud in your individuality and in who it is that you are. It's almost as if for you and for a lot of you, Aries, you're breaking a shell that you've been in. This right here is what I keep on being drawn to in this card. This beautiful nymph that is in hibernation. You have been in hibernation. Now it is time to break free. Now it is time to break forward into the beauty, the bounty, and the prosperity that you desire. And as you break free, you're going to see the armor starts falling away as the new beginnings come to you. Now, it's not going to be the easiest of transformations. When I look at this card, I'm focusing here, my eyes are focusing on the sun behind you lighting your way, okay? Representing very much for me this Ace of Pentacles guiding you forward. It's a gift. This is a gift that you are being given. But I'm also looking at the lavender heather right down here, which is telling me beauty and solace. Okay, but also with beauty and solace, think of solar, think of the sun. So there's beauty in the sun, there's beauty in the light that is coming into your life. So as this full moon ends and the next day begins, as you embrace the day of the spring equinox, you're going to see that this light, this understanding really resonates and brightens your soul. So if you can, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, get out in the sun. Seriously, or if you're cross watching and you know somebody who is in Aries, make sure that they get out in the sun, because I'm feeling here that that is going to be a way that they recharge their batteries. This is a way that they start letting go of the winter that they have been in to embrace the spring that is coming. not only for them personally, but for them spiritually. All right. And this is leading here to new beginnings around an earth sign, very much towards a Virgo energy here. Now, for some of you, this is new beginnings in a relationship starting with a Virgo. Now, I do see this also being a time frame, again, of that Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. But this is also saying here that as you are moving forward, the energy of a Virgo is something that's going to be very much resonating with you at this time. Your passion, your creativity, the way you're turning inward, the way that you are making sure everything gets set up. You're going to need to take time to yourself, Aries. And by taking time to yourself, you're able to move forward in the direction that you want. Because you have here, oh goodness, I just skipped ahead. You have here patience. Patience as you go through as winter turns into spring, as the snow melts away. So this is very much for me showing right here, or you can even go like this, showing the equinox coming in, the spring equinox coming, taking the winter and melting it away. Now this winter, for a lot of you Aries, has been a very trying time. It's been a hard time and has put added burdens on your shoulders as it is melting away, okay? Keep your lessons. Know the angels are right there with you. Be guided forward in the sun. Be guided forward in your beauty. As you are, you're going to see that the divine, the universe, is handing you this gift of new beginnings, walking you to a new chapter after sorrow, after pain, and after disappointment. For some of you, you're going to get there right away. You're going to embrace this new chapter and be like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. There's going to be things that you start changing. Now, this could even just be spring cleaning, just saying, you know what, I need to take out the old and bring in the new and celebrate with family, with friends, with those people who are just so very close and very dear to you. Have patience with your prosperity. I am seeing prosperity here, wealth moving you forward. Okay. Now this isn't going to be rock star wealth or, $1 million prosperity windfall kind of thing for a lot of you. For some of you, I don't want to negate any of that, but what I'm seeing here is a patience that is leading you forward to the beauty that you want, to the glory that you want, to the prosperity that you want. Now, this is wealth or something you value as much as money. This is also really looking at where you're standing and saying, now it is time to embrace your truth, Aries. It's not living for everybody else. It's not doing what everybody else wants you to do. You've done that for so long, okay? And that's actually what's caused this winter right here. You've done it for so long, being what everybody else wants you to be, doing what everybody else needs of you, demands of you. Now it is time to start celebrating your soul, yourself, as you take this gift and move towards the prosperity that you desire. And you are slowly and steadily moving towards it. Now, this could also be a relationship for some of you starting around a Virgo here, okay, that is charged by these new beginnings, by the beginning of spring, by being lit by the power of the full moon. You are moving towards the prosperity that you want. Know there is a dark horse here. There are secrets around for a couple of you. There are secrets around prosperity that you are starting to learn about because you're having your eyes opened. This is going to be a very enlightened time for a lot of you Aries, okay? You are really looking at things and you're saying, on this earthly plane, okay? Because for the Pentacles, for me, it not only represents wealth, but it represents the earthly plane, how you're seeing things, how you're moving forward. Secrets are going to be revealed to you. All right? You have the High Priestess here. For me, Carwyn, she represents, understanding the truth and getting what it is that you want, but not in the way that you expected it. You have created this cauldron of plenty, this cauldron of all the best things. It's right here. Okay? Caradwyn is a witch in Welsh mythology, and she wanted to give her son all the best things because she didn't think that he would be able to have a good life. She didn't think that he would be able to do it on his own. She winds up giving to her son all the best things, but it's a different son. She winds up becoming pregnant with a child because she has a serving boy stirring this pot, and he winds up tasting it first, and he gets all the power, and he shapeshifts because, of course, this is Welsh mythology, so of course you can shapeshift, and she shapeshifts into the predator for everything he shapeshifts into. Then he winds up turning into a kernel of corn. She turns into a hen. She eats him and becomes pregnant. She becomes pregnant with Taliesin to become one of the greatest Celtic heroes. All right? And she winds up giving her son all the best things because she keeps the baby. She has him. and he becomes Taliesin. The other son, you don't really hear about him afterwards, but she gets what she wants. She gets what she knew and what she set out to create within her life, from the bounty and from the beauty of her understanding and her personal power, her magic. For me, that is the God's head living within you. It's not hocus pocus magic, okay? As I always say, it's not Circe's being able to turn men into pigs. Okay? It is being able, from Greek mythology, it is being able to know your power, know your understanding, and transform things around your wealth. Secrets are going to be known to you. You're seeing things. And you can, for some of you, you're seeing this Virgo. Okay? And this Virgo is kind of keeping things from you. And you're seeing them. You're gaining an understanding. Now, what is being kept from you? Here within the cards, it has to do with prosperity. Okay? It has to do with being able to move forward in your own prosperity. It could just be as simple as this Virgo not supporting you as you're moving forward, as you're embracing what it is that you want. But for a lot of you, it's something that's keeping you in the dark. Okay? Secrets coming forward as you move forward towards your goals, towards the prosperity that you want, towards the abundance that you quite frankly need. What I see here is winter patiently turns into spring. You look inward as you are handed a gift of home and of soul to be able to move forward in the way that you want, to be able to embrace the happiness that you desire, to be able to know where it is that you stand. Now, for some of you, this is going to happen right on March 20th. You're going to see a shift in energy around you, a knowing that your patience has paid off, finding out that the weight that you have been carrying on you, and for a lot of you, you guys just aren't sleeping well. You aren't. I'm going to link below my meditation videos that can help you relax, but this is a weight being lifted off your shoulders. If you have patience with yourself. For some of you, it's going to feel as if you snapped your fingers and the weight was lifted. This change is going to very much impact you. The energy that hasn't happened since 1981 is going to come into your life, and it is going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful change. For others of you, it is going to take some time, okay? It's going to take give it till the end of September 22nd to really start seeing this change in your life. And I know you're going to sit there and say, oh my gosh, that's so long. It is a long time, but for the beauty that we're seeing here, and in the scope of things, August 23rd to September 22nd as a time frame isn't that far away, okay? It'll be here before you know it. And you're going to see these changes moving forward because the energy of this full moon and spring equinox combination, or fall equinox combination for you, isn't just lasting a day. It is going to stay within your soul and within yourself as you move forward. Okay? So it is a time to embrace new beginnings. It is a time to look at the prosperity that you want, to turn inward and say, where is it that I want to be? And it doesn't mean that you make huge life changes. I am not telling anybody to quit their job and, run off and join the circus or anything like that. What I'm telling you to do is to be smart, and to feel the weight that you are carrying with you be lifted. Pay attention to your dreams. You have been patient. You are working towards a goal, Aries. And that goal is to be true to yourself, to turn inward and have the passion, the beauty of your life light your way. You're being very grounded during this time. There's an earth energy that comes over you, all right? That grounds you, that centers you, that says, this is what I'm working towards. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, Aries. But it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a time of celebration. It is going to be a time of feeling connected with the higher self. And it's going to be a time of knowing within your solace here that you are moving towards beauty. If not all at once, then slowly and gently getting to where it is that you want to be. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of your home, your body, your soul. You're seeing things that were normally veiled to you. That's what the High Priestess is. High Priestess is truth and balance. You're seeing things that were normally veiled to you. Now that veil is being lifted, and you are embracing where it is that you want to be, what it is that you desire. You're seeing the truth of the matter, especially when focusing on your finances and the earthly plane. Secrets are going to be revealed to you. Now, it doesn't have to be that somebody was keeping secrets from you, though for some of you, it is a Virgo energy that's trying to keep you kind of held back. All right? But for others of you, secrets are being revealed. when it comes to what it is that you want to achieve, how it is that you want to move forward. And you're really taking this time to look inward, to light your way through the darkness. Because in the daytime, that is when you shine. It's almost as if the nighttime for you, Aries, is a time of contemplation, understanding, really embracing what it is that you want. And then during the day, it's action time. You're going to be endowed with the energy that lets you act, that lets you move forward towards what it is that you want. Your subconscious message, I love it, the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You are moving forward in your truth. Guard your mind. Not everybody needs to know your business. It's actually going to be better for you if they don't. You're setting yourself free, and you need that freedom. You need that freedom in order to achieve exactly what it is that you want, Aries, and to move forward towards what it is that you desire. Now, for some of you, this is an air sign energy in your life, helping you cut through doubts and fears and helping you move forward in your truth. But for many, many more of you, Aries, this is you knowing your mind, knowing what it is that you want, and setting yourself free. There's no longer a little box around you. You're breaking it, and you're saying, this is what I desire, and this is where I'm going. Period. End of discussion. Okay, Aries, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope you are excited about March 20th as I am. It is an absolutely beautiful time, and I hope the energy is just something you soak up and absolutely enjoy. Okay, I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye.